His booziness, the mayor of no man's land. I don't want to be the mayor or the booziness. But we have all these eyes looking at you. How about those eyes, man? Yeah. How many of you know how many eyes there are? This is brain cake, and it's a wicked looking holographic. It's got like a, I don't know, man. It's got like this, I don't know how many of you know what feature that is. It's a geometric feature there. It's a gradient. There's a gradient going on here, but it's got a name to it. This is a double India pale ale. Double Strata, Citra, Cashmere, double wheat, 8.4, and there you have the numbers on it, right here, and then right here, and then just, man, been doing a little bit better on my profanity. Smells fruity and lively. It's got an IPA smell to it. And this could be a good beer. Broussard, Louisiana. 8.4. I've been hitting the heavy dogs this morning. About 9.7. 8.4. It said it looked like a 5, but I think it's a 9. So, yeah, they had hit the heavy dogs, and it's cold. It's got a fruity taste. To it, and yeah, you know, it's just kind of work through it and try to figure out what to do. Think about going to Langley. Probably shouldn't say that, but the cat's already out of the box. I think the cat was already out of the head. It was like dancing on my head with its claws on my skull. So he said we were gonna take a tractor trailer. We already drove tractor trailers. Already hijacked tractor trailers. We're gonna drive a tractor trailer through the gates down there at Langley, see what they were doing in there, see if anybody's alive in there. And then he said, no. We're gonna hijack an airplane. We're gonna land it on the roof. I said, no. Well, you get a Cessna. By the way, I've got flight hours. I can fly a Cessna. Flying a Cessna is one thing, but it's a whole nother game. Think of how cool. What does that say about a man? If you don't have long to live, if you were to infiltrate the medical hospital in a pair of scrubs, and when the flight for life lands, you go out there on the thing, but you got to know how to fly the helicopter. You go out there, man, you get the helicopter and you fly it all the way down and you land it on the roof of Langley. That is incredible. Other than that, I ain't seen no jets flying. I said, we got to find out if the Air Force is still running. Somebody's got to hijack an airplane. And I'm not saying to crash it into any buildings or anything like that. Just, fly it around a little bit. See if anything happens. I mean, if nothing happens, then something ain't right. And, I call it an exercise of civil service. You know what I mean? You don't have to do it. You don't want to do it. I'm giving this beer a 5.5. I mean, I tell you how I look at it. You get in an airplane, single engine plane, you get one in the engine block, you get one in the tire, you get one in the head. And that's just how it is. I mean, you try coming in there, I mean, you ain't going to jail. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's all about patriotism, though. I mean, what does that say about a man? I mean, I was the man. I flew the first quadcopter into the eye of the hurricane. As far as I know, in the history of the United States, I was the first one. I could be in the Guinness Book of World Records. They probably covered up. It's in the videos if you can see it. I had awesome drone worthiness. I was a wicked pilot. I had drones go down in F4 tornadoes. We didn't make it to the F4. They were sabotaged. People hacked my drones and things of that nature. And you never know. I mean, that's just part of it. So I do booze reviews now. It was like some women, they said, I used to sell dope, but I always got beat, raped, and robbed. So now it's SD for a living. I'm like, well, you SD for a living. Why don't you SD for a living? And, well, I guess it's all the same, I try to calm it down, be a good boy, I'm just working toward the end of my life. Bye-bye now, people. You better behave yourself.